We'll jump right into some awards. That's what you guys are here for. So we'll start off with our overall top 3 places and our cash prizes. Third place.
We're No Sleep Adventures, race director Brian Fribley and co-race director
John Farless.
So we've been in business as an actual race company since 2015. We've been adventure racing since the mid-2000s. Started out as team No Sleep till Brooklyn, and then dropped the Brooklyn, went just team No Sleep, and then when we formed the business became No Sleep Adventures in 2015. So we've been facilitating course design and development, working with other adventure racing companies since 2010, Planet Adventure and several other race companies. We've been using the Shawnee National Forest for the past 5 years, trying to highlight some of the best views and scenes that you can find.
So we just got into this because we love adventure racing. You know, we got into the sport, fell in love with it. You know, just really wanted to introduce other people to the sport, introduce this area of the country, you know, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, eastern Kentucky to racers. So we decided to start putting these races on and help grow the sport, help get people interested in it and learning about it.
Yeah, the Shawnee National Forest has epic wilderness with massive cliffs and terrain that is unseen in a lot of, you know, the northern parts of the state of Illinois. It's hard to believe that you go from northern Illinois and it's all flat cornlands down to the southern Illinois region, and there's lots of rocky bluffs, rocky streams, and you can find some class 1, class 2 whitewater up in the Lusk Wilderness.
Yeah, it's just a great area of the country, and one of the things we love about the Shawnee is just how huge it is. You know, every year we can put on a different course, different area, all new trails, and never feel like we're putting on the same race because we can just move around. It's
First race, it was a brutal course. We had a lot of teams that struggled along the way. The weather seemed like it was going to be perfect. We had great overnight temperatures, and even though the temperature during the day was only in the low 80s, the sun was beating down on them while they were doing their large gravel climbs on the bike. We definitely had some medical issues with teams bonking due to lack of nutrition and hydration. At the very end, the sleep deprivation kicked in. It's one thing to navigate through the woods during the daytime. It's a whole different scenario when you're out there navigating through the nighttime, and that really challenged the teams that came out this year.
We had this epic rappel, you know, right here on the San Damiano property where they, you know, rappelled almost 120 feet over a cliff overlooking the Ohio River. That was really a highlight of this race. Yeah, just a great area and great flow.
So if you wanted to give some tips to some folks who's never done this kind of race, who'd like to participate in some of your nicks, what would you tell them to kind of do before they register?
Well, the first thing is to kind of get comfortable with yourself being out in nature. Start to learn about topography, and there's lots of great orienteering clubs around, especially in St. Louis, Nashville, Indianapolis, and Louisville. They've got great orienteering clubs that put on events a whole lot more than we do.
Because there's people who are already into mountain biking, already into hiking, already, canoers, kayakers. So for those people, it's an easy transition. But the big key there is learning that land navigation. You got to learn how to read a map, how to navigate the terrain and the map with a compass, and the features around you. That's what separates the good racers from those that are just getting into it. Is really learning how to know where you are all the time out there when you're looking at your map and navigating that terrain.